Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Digimon World 2003 challenge. Seems that the frequency of battles is continuing at the same speed, high speed, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I know the experience is helpful, but I don't want to be getting into a tremendous number of battles when my MP is sort of getting a bit on the low side. Okay, we've entered the third area. There should be a Vmon here. There is. And the battles are continuing. My MP isn't much over 1,000. My HP is pretty good, but I probably consider MP to be more important in scenarios like this because it costs MP to heal my HP. So in a way, MP is kind of HP. I have a feeling maybe this circuit board is more prone to battles, because the number of battles that I'm getting into is abnormally high. That is the case with some areas, the Jungle Shrine for example. Circuit boards in general aren't usually this bad. I'm thinking that this is one of those circuit boards where battles are more prone for whatever reason. Would have been nice had I known that before entering. I might have been more inclined to save in that case. This puts my MP under 1,000. I can only afford to do about 10 more of those confusion attacks. And confusion isn't guaranteed. So that doesn't necessarily mean that I will confuse them 10 times. I'll have 10 attempts at it. That is providing I don't require MP for something else, such as healing. That would probably only happen if I was to get ambushed. Seeing as Rockmon isn't that powerful, it's not the end of the world if he attacks me a bit, so I'm going to attempt to run away. Okay, that worked. Probably wouldn't be a good idea against the Digivolve, because when you try and run, you're exposing yourself at the risk of getting attacked. Digivolves are powerful, so I'm better off trying to confuse them. But the Rockmon aren't so powerful. They're better defensively, but not so good offensively. Digivolves are the other way around. I don't really want to gift them the opportunity to attack me. Well, I've made it down to the Numamon, but I have to make it back out of this circuit board and to the North Sector city, hopefully without getting into too many battles. I remember this Numemon. He has 5 cards which reduce your energy, and then he has that card which makes both people have 3 cards. Seeing as I've got a freeze bug, it's not a problem. If he was to use the card, then he would put himself up to 3 cards, and he'd put me down to 3 cards. Not to worry, because this will stop him in his tracks. He's got no opposition, so I might as well just use 1 Digimon card, save the others. Pleased to see that he doesn't have any freeze bugs. It's not to say he doesn't have any other cards that could be potentially threatening. I'm pleased to see that I've got a Desire access. And I think a Vicious Hacking will do nicely. I think I'll trash this. One more of those puts my HP down to 60, which is still superior to his AP. And that is the battle won. So there's just 1 Numemon left remaining. I have a feeling the card is Creepymon, who in the series is referred to as Demon. I will again try and run and succeed, all in the interest of trying to preserve my MP, and I get into another battle straight away. Running isn't so wise this time. Go away, battles. At least it's Rockmon. Hopefully I can run away without coming to any harm. And I do. I think the probability of you running has a lot to do with your speed and also a bit to do with your luck. My speed is pretty poor, so I'm surprised by how much luck I've had so far with running away. I can only afford 6 more of these now. At least it's confused him. That way I won't get attacked, or at least shouldn't do. So I reach level 85 and still no new technique from Diaboromon. Maybe something might happen at level 90. Or 95 or 99. Or maybe a combination, who knows. The other good thing about trying to run away from Rockmon is that if he does defense up, which he can do, then that's not really a problem. As if I try and run and he gets a turn and he chooses it to boost his defense, then at least I'm not being attacked. And if I'm going to be running, then it doesn't matter if his defense gets boosted, because I'm not going to be attacking him or defeating him. I've made it back to the first area. I've made it out of the circuit board, and I'm going to be overly cautious and heal, just because I'm a little bit worried about the tiny chance of me getting ambushed and then getting attacked and it being a disaster, because I would be attacked as Kotemon. I wouldn't be able to heal. I'd have to Digivolve to Diaboromon, then they would get another turn. Doesn't matter, because there are no more battles now. As well as resting, I think I'll save. I haven't saved during the last couple of parts. So I'll save. That way my progress is safe, and it's a relief that I've been able to rest. Now I don't need to run away from battles or worry about MP. At least not for a while. And I need to change servers, then go to Snow Mountain, beat the final Numamon, then change servers again, and go to the south sector, go to the city, where I will probably save, rest, switch my console off, stop recording, and then do grinding off camera. So I'm briefly staying in the Freeze Mountain just so that I can use the circuit board, which I've already used a couple of times, I think, in the interest of switching servers. Then I will go to the Snow Mountain for the other Numemon, and then from there I'll probably drop down to where the inn is and use the circuit board near there, where I can change servers again, and then I can head to the south sector. There isn't really much point going from the Snow Mountain back to the Freeze Mountain in the interest of using this circuit board to change servers again, because I'll be closer to the circuit board which is next to the inn. And I just need to think the best way to get to the south sector from the north sector. I'm sure it's possible to do it with the circuit boards. I haven't practiced that though, so I will probably instead use the circuit board to return from the north sector to the west sector, the circuit board that I used when getting from the west sector to the north sector. And then when I'm in the west sector, I can go to the South Badlands and use the seabed to get to the Plug Cape in the south sector. Then I can head to the city from there. I'm just looking at something. I'm just looking at the map because I've gotten a bit confused here. I'm a bit confused. I don't know if I'm reading the map incorrectly, but I'm not sure that was where I was meant to go. I don't know if I've done the map incorrectly. Okay, I'm a bit puzzled. Actually, I think the map's making sense to me now. I was meant to go here. I think I was under the impression that I needed to go left up, but I think it's actually down this way. This is a good sign. Yeah, I got a bit lost there. The map was correct, but I initially didn't look at it, and I For some reason, I thought that I was meant to go left and up. Then I checked the map and it didn't look that way. And then by going back to where Munmon was, the map then made sense and I was able to follow the map. I was trying to go by my memory, but I was remembering incorrectly. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. Now I just need to check the map. Okay, I think I follow it. Up right, then up left. Got to make it through this area first. These areas can seem a bit pointless. They are pointless in the majority of cases, but you can also have Digimon within them who want to card battle. Sometimes there's even rookie Digimon who give you directions, but those areas are useless in the most of cases, because it's just more exploring, more time, more battles, and it gets a bit annoying. I honestly can't remember how much progress I've made when it comes to collecting random items. I seem to recall earlier on sort of collecting the items that were, you know, easily obtainable and then selling them. I don't recall collecting the items which are hidden. Okay, that's weird. The map told me that this was where to go. Or, hold on. Wait. How strange. The map's telling me that the Digimon was up there. But he wasn't. I'm puzzled by that. Is the Digimon in this area instead? Not there. How strange. I've beaten the other 4 Numamon. My notes are telling me that the Asuka Snow Mountain is where I need to go, I remember picking the specific circuit board that I've just picked, and the map was telling me that the Numamon was in that dead end, which he wasn't. This is peculiar. Okay, before I leave, I will just check. There is one other area that I could have explored. This is strange. I made preparations, thinking I had done an adequate job, but the map seems to have directed me to the wrong place. Oh, I'll try up here and see if that achieves anything. Another one of these areas. Worth checking. Not here, but we can go upwards. It's a dead end. Is there good news at the end of it? Oh, there is. Okay, I can only imagine that with the map, I must have marked the wrong area. My map told me to go to the area that I went to and then take the left upwards path, when actually it seems I was meant to take the right upwards path. Maybe I marked the wrong area. Maybe I was meant to mark the left, but maybe I was meant to mark the right, but for some reason I marked the left. So 3 Digimons combined will win, because when you get 3 you get a combo. I will stop this with my freeze bug, and that should put me in the lead. I was hoping to make it to the south sector in this part, but it's not going to work. I'm going to have to do another part, and actually I probably need to end this part here. So thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed.